Hello, everyone. It's good to be back, I think. Yeah. Hello. I hope you're well and you've had a good couple of weeks without me. I am sorry that there have been no videos for the last couple of days, couple of weeks. I obviously took some time off for the last, it's probably been about 10 days now. I've taken some time off. You've had a couple of videos from me which are, how should I put it? Kind of pre-recorded videos that I've been working on just to kind of tide me over. There have been some videos that I've wanted to work on and I haven't been able to include in the Model 3 review, which is on its way, I promise. But for those who don't know, I had a family death about a week ago. My sister, my hair is bugging me. Please excuse me. I should have done this before I filmed. Now my hair looks bad. I had some time off because my sister passed away. My elder sister passed away just over a week ago, or just under 2 weeks actually. And so I've been giving myself some time and some space to do that. I've also been in Pittsburgh for a planned trip, and that's meant that I haven't been able to do any videos, and I haven't really felt in a safe place to do them, in so much as I haven't felt ready to do videos, if that makes sense. I have taken some time off. I'm feeling a lot better. Today has been preoccupied with uploading the tribute video for my sister's funeral, which a version already existed online, which I'm going to put the link there. A version already existed online, but the final version of that video hadn't been made. So I had to go back through my server and create that and upload that. And that's meant that I haven't had any time to make or produce videos for Transport Evolved. However, you will get a 10 this week from me. That is going to happen. You're also hopefully going to get normal service resuming in the next day or two. There have been lots of things happen while I've been away, including some tough talk from mainstream OEMs on EVs. Obviously, the Gigafactory number 3 in China and what that means for the EV world. There has been some talk of solid state battery investment from various companies and various automakers, which suggests that OEM solid state battery tech is just around the corner. There's also been some talk of the second version of the second generation Leaf. I had to think about that. So we've got the 2018 Nissan Leaf, which has got the 40 kilowatt hour battery. This year, we're expecting the 2019 Nissan Leaf to launch, which will have the same physical form factor as the current Leaf, but will have a 60 kilowatt hour battery made by LG Chem, which is the same company that makes the battery pack for the Chevrolet Bolt. This is one of the reasons why I haven't done any videos, because my mind is not really quite back into the flow of things yet. And so the new Leaf, the 2019 Leaf, should have a better range and also better battery management than the current 2018 Leaf, because the 2019 Leaf is going to have an active liquid-cooled battery pack, so we suspect. And this past week, it's been spotted charging at 100 kilowatts, which is quite impressive. So I know it's not Tesla speed, but it's almost Tesla speed. So this is good news. This is very good news, and it kind of ties in with what we've heard from other automakers out there. So yay, this is fantastic, good news. What else has been going on? Well, there's been other stuff going on in my world that I do not wish to talk about right now. But suffice to say, I'm back in the saddle. So if you've got any questions for me, I'm going to hang around for the next few minutes. And if you've got any questions that you want to ask me on an EV perspective or energy or transport evolved stuff, let me know. And then we will be good to go again. So I just accidentally tweeted the wrong video. Whoops. That's silly of me. Like I say, it shows where my brain is right now. So let me post this. I'm live. Come join me, explain stuff. It's the best way of stuff. That's the best way of saying it. This is not a planned live stream, but I can tell you what's coming in the next few days. We are gonna we're gonna revamp the Transport Evolved pledge Patreon setup. And the reason for that is that it's not been working for me. I don't think it's been working for you guys. There has been a sort of slow drop in Patreon support, which has been slightly concerning. It's been like a couple of dollars a month. But obviously, if that continues, then I won't be able to keep supporting all of this and have the studio and all of the equipment, et cetera, et cetera. So I'm hoping that people will support and keep Transport Evolved going, and I'm going to change some of the tiers and some of the rewards because I acknowledge that I've not been able to follow through with some of those. I want to try and make a daily, a weekly hangout slot, which I will be setting up. I am also on the cusp of hiring somebody which will make my life easier because then I'll be able to bring videos to you regardless of whether I'm actually in the studio or not, because right now I can only make videos if I'm actually here and producing videos, whereas this new way of doing things hopefully will make things better. Tesla wants to be profitable in Q3 and Q4, so no need to raise capital, but with Gigafactory 3 in the works. Will Tesla eventually need to raise capital? Well, I think Tesla's going to have to fund that Gigafactory somewhere. At the moment, I think it will. I don't see how Tesla is going to make money if it's going to be building Gigafactory 3 at the same time, unless it has some really clever funding initiative that's coming in. Obviously, if you're investing, if you're investing in a factory in China and you're using money from overseas, that can cause its own concerns. What's special about Tesla's third Gigafactory in China is that Tesla will own and operate it itself. It's not going to have an input from a Chinese subsidiary. And that's going to be very interesting indeed. So I don't know how Tesla's going to fund it. It's going to be a big building, big project, 500,000 cars per year in about 5 years' time, plus all of the battery packs and motors that need to go into those. I was actually working on that script today, but today, unfortunately, has been taken up by will execution and video preparation for my sister's funeral. So it's kind of kept me busy today. So tomorrow, hopefully, I'll put that video up about Tesla and you can all shout at me. That's my goal. Any other questions that we've got coming in? Obviously, I talked a little bit about the Nissan Leaf, the 100 kilowatt capable charging that appears to be coming for the 60 kilowatt hour Nissan Leaf, which is going to be great. It's going to be an interesting vehicle. In the meantime, I'm going to be, as I say, I'm going to be working on some new Patreon stuff. The Model 3 video is about half finished. So close to being finished. So close to being finished. I just need to find the mental space. I'm finding right now that I'm very tired all of the time, which I'm sure is probably grief kicking me in the butt. I've also been away in Pittsburgh to an event that I had planned to go to before my sister died. And so kind of being on and effectively putting my grief to one side in order to do that has been maybe not the smartest thing because I'm now dealing with it. It's kind of hitting me a bit harder today, but there we go. That's really all there is to talk about. I'm going to go now. This is going to be a short video anyway. And then hopefully tomorrow you will get normal Transport Evolved videos again. And hopefully we can start pushing cool things your way. But until then, thanks for watching and keep evolving.